Get in there. Get in there. Go wagging that nub. Oh, okay, so yeah, the vlog yesterday was late. I have all these reasons for it, that they're always late. It's either A, I fall asleep, or B, I just kind of get caught up doing other things. But yeah, I'm going to try to get those back on schedule. Right now, I mean, I used to have problems with length, but it hasn't really been a problem. I've been doing 10-minute videos for probably about 4 or 5 days straight now. That's not really a problem anymore, so much as getting them out on time, because they are such huge videos now. But if I do get a short video in over the next week or so, don't get mad. I'm probably just doing it just so I could rebalance the vlogs a little better. But yeah, there's some homework that I did that took, let's see, I started at 11 and it's now 2:30, so 2 classes took like 3 hours. That's way too much, but yeah, there we go. But I was getting a little sidetracked, so maybe I'll cut my teachers some slack, maybe 2.5 hours. Still a lot to do when you're someone like me who came home 8 and kind of just did my thing on the computer a little bit and fell asleep at 5ish, and then I woke up at 10:30 or so, and I didn't really start getting awake till 11. So yeah, when you're someone like that, homework is a little bit hard, and vlogging and a lot of stuff like that. More excuse, but yeah. So English paper, I had to write. Had to write it about Red Badge of Courage. I haven't even read that book really. Haven't read a lot of the books that we read in English. I just pay attention really good in class and get a little bit of context on the book, and when we do in-class assignments I learn off of that. And then SparkNote usually keeps me in touch with everything, I guess. So I had to do that on how war dehumanizes people, imagery and stuff that describes it. And then history, I had to answer why the United States intervened in World War I. Plain and simple. Pretty much Germany going against the Lusitania and everything like that, because the U.S. was funding the Triple Alliance, or no, not the Triple Alliance, Triple Entity, not the Alliance. The Alliance was the ones that were butthurt, and well, mainly Germany, but yeah, and then U.S. was all like, oh, stop it, Germany. So they got mad, and yeah, they went to war. So there's a little bit of history. Oh, gotta change the battery again. Okay, just gotta put this in here. I think that might be the first time I've ever really had my camera to where I put the battery in on the right side. First time I put it in. Huh. But I can't even see my breath right now. It's really, really warm outside, and I'm trying to cool down my room, and it's not working. It's 36, 37 right now. It's snowing, thank God. It's a little bit of snow mixed with freezing rain. It's weird. I can't even tell if it's snow. But yeah, this afternoon it was whenever I came home, or whenever I came out of the school, out of the gym to load onto the bus. It was really warm. Couldn't see my breath, anything like that. I was like, oh, what's going on? I get home, it's even warmer. It's towards 50 degrees, and the sun's out. I'm just like, is it April already, or it's so weird. We're absolutely switching weather with the United States. And it's funny because I think most of you guys are supposed to start warming up on Saturday. That's when we start cooling down. On Saturday, well, right now it's 37, but in 24 hours, this time, 2:30 in the morning, Saturday, it's supposed to be about 6 below. Yeah, it's supposed to be 6 below this time in 24 hours. And, well, on my side of town, likely 10 below in 24 hours, and right now it's 38. So temperature's supposed to drop 48 degrees over the next day. So that's 2 degrees drop an hour. That's insane. And then I think it's supposed to get even colder Saturday night into Sunday morning. Let me check real quick. I think it's forecasted to get down to like 11 below for the lows, but I think we're likely gonna about 12 below. But I think we're gonna get even colder than that. I think we're gonna get down to maybe on my side of town probably near 20 below. So finally, it's starting to feel like January, but it's like not even a week till February. So this is a weird January. I was expecting like -50 and stuff like that. I was like, because December it was like 30 below. I was like, wow, it's gonna be 50 below this January. It's gonna be the coolest I've felt. And last January it was like 30 below, and it was the coldest I've felt. And then I matched it this, and now it's warm. There was 9 inches of snow on the surface of everything in my front yard. Now there's like an inch or two. So we can never keep our snow. We get a butt ton of snow and then it all just gets melted. So that really sucks. But we're supposed to get another 1 to 3 inches of snow, or 2 to 3 inches of snow over the next 24 hours along with the cooling. But hopefully the weather's wrong again and it snows like a foot, because we really need it. And at this rate, I think to get back everything we melted, we'd have to get like 3 feet of snow. Probably, or like another 2 feet or whatever to be back on track. So, yeah, that's really bad. Zeus? What are you doing? What are you doing, butt munch? You chilling with me today while I was asleep? I think you were. I think you... See, and thank God, like, I think whenever I woke up, I don't know if it was a dream or not, but I woke up and I could have sworn my DVR was like, said it was 12:12 in the morning. I was like, crap. This sucks. How am I going to get to sleep? How am I going to do my homework? I wake up and it's like 10ish, and I was like, it was like 10:12, and I was like, oh, yes, it's only 10:12. Like, there's such a big difference. Like, if any of you guys, like, in school, you guys know what I'm talking about, or maybe you remember, like, whenever you were in high school and middle school, it was like, at night, it'll be like 11:30 at night. You're like, oh, it's not that bad. I can get some good sleep by tomorrow. And then, like, an hour later, it's 12:30, and you're like, crap, I really need to do it. Like, there's such a difference between, like, 1 hour. It doesn't really make a difference on the weekends, like you would, normally, but, like, when there's, like, such a huge difference between midnight and 1 o'clock. Like, midnight, it's like, okay, no big deal. I'll just go to bed. It's no big deal. 1 o'clock in the morning, it's like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, you have to act fast. It's really crazy. I hate it so much how that happens. But thankfully, well, as of right now, it's 2:30 in the morning. It's Friday. So, happy Friday, guys. Well, yeah, you guys are watching this on Friday, but it's supposed to be the vlog for Thursday. And technically it is. I mean, I do my vlogs differently. I don't put it at midnight, like this is what happened before midnight. I put them as, I'm not asleep yet, it's still Thursday. So that's how I do these. But I hate how this happens. It just comes out of the pillowcase all the time. Like, why do I even have a pillowcase? That pillowcase is probably, I don't know if you guys are going to get grossed out or weirded out, but I'm pretty sure that pillowcase is 12 or 13 years old. So, it's probably older than some of you guys. Or as old. I mean, that's pretty crazy. And then that dog right there is 13 years old. So, I've had that since I was 2. I've had this since I was 2 or 3. Bunch of childhood stuff that I don't remember because I was too young. But yeah, and that is 8 years old. That, born in 04. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna throw you on the bed. Probably shouldn't be throwing around an old man, huh? Ooh, look at that stink face. Nah, you still act like a puppy. It's all good. Here, no, go, lay down. Lay down. We're going to bed, buddy. And turn on the TV. Maybe watch some Futurama. Well, maybe not because it's like 2:30. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, guys. So good night.